Hey there! In this video, I'm going to walk through how to connect a zyBooks assignment to a Canvas gradebook. In order to follow along with this video, you'll need to make sure that zyBooks has been set up as an external app in Canvas first. To do that, you can go to our Help Center, support.zybooks.com, then under the heading Instructors, and further under the heading LTI, you can follow along with our guides adding zyBooks as an LTI 1.1 external tool app or LTI 1.3 configuration. Once that's done, you're ready to go. You'll notice in the zyBook that I have several assignments that have already been set up. Many of these assignments have a little blue chain link icon next to them. This icon indicates to me that this assignment has already been linked to the gradebook. You'll also notice that week 3 challenge activities does not have that icon. So let's go ahead and get that one linked up right now. To get started, we'll actually go to Canvas. In Canvas, you'll see that I have 3 modules set up, week 1, week 2, week 3. We want to create a link to the assignment chapter 3 challenge activities. So we're going to go ahead and go to the week 3 module, and we're going to click the little gray plus button in the top right corner. That's going to bring up this pop-up, and I want to select create assignment. And then I'm going to give my assignment a name. It's going to be chapter 3 challenge activities. I'll go ahead and click add item. And you'll notice that the assignment was added to the bottom of my modules list. So go ahead and click on it. And then we're going to go to the top right corner where there's the little edit button. And now we're ready to get started. The first thing I always want to do is set a point value. zyBooks is going to send scores to an LMS as a percentage. That means if you leave the score as 0, students won't be able to earn a score because any percentage of 0 is 0. Also, since we're sending scores as a percentage, you have the option to either do a one-to-one mapping of points. In this case, this assignment is worth 87 points, or you could set a standard point value for all assignments. In my case, I'm going to make this 100 points. The next thing you'll want to do is set the submission type. Submission type should be external tool. Once you're there, you can click this little find button, and you can scroll down to the bottom. zyBooks is usually going to be one of the last ones here. Once you've done that, you'll notice that it populated a URL for you. This is not a human-facing URL, and it should not be shared with students. You should also make sure not to modify the URL. You'll also notice that this box is checked, load this tool in a new tab. We highly recommend loading the tool in a new tab, as it's going to give students the best experience as they're working through the assignments. You also have the option at this step to add a due date. This can also be done later though, so I'm going to go ahead and skip it for now, and we'll just save this assignment as is. The next thing I want to do is click Load Chapter 3 Challenge Activities in a new window. That's going to pull up a new tab, and this is going to actually show me my zyBooks library. At this time, I'm only teaching one class, Elevate Your Zy Skills, so we'll navigate into that. And then you'll see I have 2 options over here on the right, Create or Link Assignment or Link to Section. Both of these options are going to give you single sign-on, which means the students will be able to navigate to the zyBook without having to enter a password. However, only Create or Link Assignment has grade passback. So if you're trying to connect your assignment to the gradebook, you'll want to make sure you're clicking on this first link here. The last thing you'll want to do is figure out which assignment you want to link to. In this case, we're linking to week 3 challenge activities, so you can click the blue link icon right here. And that's it. The last thing I guess I'll do is I'll come over here to my gradebook, and you can see that chapter 3 challenge activities is here, and I can also go ahead and publish that so it's available to students.